Where should I be going right now? What time is it? It's 12? Well, let's go talk to the Royal Huntsman, first of all.
Quite the dangerous
I've
one.
got a number of quests that I'm supposed to turn in. Let me see this wolf head. It's like the scalp of the wolf on my my hip there.
I don't even feel like complaining about the weather. This is tough.
Here we are.
Greetings.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the
Wyverns don't hunt humans.
Look,
We've already read all of this, but we
I
killed the
killed a
wolf.
huge wolf. Here's its head.
not on my table, Mr. Geralt. Stinks of disease.
Geralt.
Here's 600
600
orange.
orens. Wow, we are so rich right now.
Farewell.
Wow.
Right.
All right, 4,108 orens is what we've got. I need to sell... What do I need to sell? The scroll. So we'll head to the trade quarter merchant area.
I detest mobs.
Right over here. Here we are.
A good.
Now, is there anything that I would like to buy? The Last Wish, maybe. Any other monster books that could be important? A description of the Vaginoi or the Fish People. Probably buy that. Let's do it. And then maybe the... What's that? Plants of Barren Lands? Let's buy that too. Any other plant books that I need to buy? Nope. Okay. But let's read it. And then this one. Let me just sell them right back. And let's take a look here. Oh, now we know about honeysuckle. That's perfect. I think that that is the plant we could not pick in the cemetery area. Alpfangs, Brionia. Got a lot of ingredients here. Some Vaginoi stuff. We can harvest their bladder for some reason. Pendants, and then stones of Is. Lumps of a mineral used by Vaginoi mages and priests. Well, let's take a look. So the Vaginoi. This is a Vaginoi warrior. They come ashore to protect their underwater domains or to raid human settlements. So these are the fish people, currently known as the water lords in the swamp. The sight of Vaginoi warriors striding ashore is a sign that a transgression has been committed against the fish people. Either the border to an underwater kingdom has been crossed, or a taboo under one of the many Vaginoi religions has been violated. The warrior's primary duty is to guard the underwater kingdom, though when necessary, they leave their domain to seek justice for some perceived harm. Both tasks are performed with precision and emotionlessly. They do not hesitate to sacrifice their lives in service to the powers of the deep. The deep! And a Vaginoi priest. They rarely come ashore unless leading a division of warriors or pursuing a religious aim. The Vaginoi are an ancient, sentient race. They worship their own gods, and their priests deal with divine matters. Land dwellers know little of these underwater creatures, and the cults which flourish among them, and what is known to inspire fear. Deities of the deep lent their powers to Vaginoi priests, enabling them to cast curses and spells. Speaking of deities of the deep, we have Dagon, which I'm pretty sure is straight out of Lovecraftian lore. Dagon is a mythical creature. According to the legend, it rests at the bottom of a lake near the village of Murky Waters. It's a deity, so he cannot be killed. He cannot be killed. Wow. Receives energy from its believers' faith, which might be his only weakness, so that's very important to know. When he ventures out on land, destruction follows him. According to an ancient legend, Dagon secretions is something that we can retrieve from him. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even death may die. A fantastic line from a Lovecraft short story. One of those, that's actually from one that I read. Funny enough. And I think it's from the story about a similar underwater civilization to the Vojanoi. Powers older than humanity slumber in the depths, where no sun rays disturb them. Gods and demons sleep in underwater cities awaiting their time, and it is said that when the hour comes, they will awaken and bring annihilation to the world. One of those creatures, Dagon, rests at the bottom of the lake and is worshipped by Vojanoi and lunatics. Dagon is an embodiment of strength and fury, and when he comes ashore, he becomes destruction incarnate. Forbidden books like the Hymns of Madness and Despair describe the ways to summon him, or he can only be called to a place dedicated to him. Really cool. Really cool stuff. We won't be facing him until we're facing these types of enemies until chapter 4, but they're pretty cool. Alright,
We're in for a deluge.
what should I be doing now? Let's go to the inn.
I detest laws. Are you ill?
I often have a bit of a hard time finding the inn.
This weather is
What's
depressing.
this guy? Zaracanian trader. Oh, I forgot about this one.
Downpour.
Huh. Does he have anything interesting? Not really. He's got Wormwood Spirit. This looks like absinthe, doesn't it? Strong alcohol, high quality push base. It's a hallucinogenic vodka. It'd be fun if in the game they actually made you hallucinate when you drink it. But I'm gonna guess not. Seems a bit sophisticated.
None may say I consort with witches.
Oh shoot, we forgot to talk to the distressed nurse, didn't we? What time is it? It's just afternoon. Maybe we can still catch her. It slipped my mind. So let's go through here is the fastest way. We could go through the cemetery, actually. I'll go through the cemetery on the way back. I want to pick the honeysuckle, just to see what kind of substance it is. You know, does it have ether, rebis? Oh, here's Shawnee.
Why were you in that witch's house?
If not for Triss, I'd be dead most likely.
I'll show you my other, less tender side if you're lying.
What the heck?
What brings you here?
That witch is trying to steal one of my patients, Alvin. What does that hag know about raising children? Everyone knows she can't have her own. I don't want her handling that child with her dirty paws. Devil only knows what she wants with him. Explain to her that Alvin's staying with me.
It would
Oh
be
no,
much simpler if
Triss,
you
what are
two
you
would just
doing? I mean,
agree.
Shawnee,
Simple
what are
or
you doing?
not, you know her better. Please bring Alvin to me. Okay, give me a kiss.
What? What? Are you insane? Okay, listen to this real quick. I actually liked Shawnee. I preferred her. There's a point in this game where you have to choose between Shawnee and Triss. And until she just said, but she spoke to me just now, I actually liked her a lot. All of a sudden now she's like, what, like needy and possessive of Alvin? Alvin is a source. He needs a mage to train him. So there's no way that Shawnee is fit for this duty. I did actually like her better than Triss though, but screw it. Screw you, Shawnee.
Farewell.
Oh wait, wait, I should actually ask for new monster jobs real quick. No, we already asked him that, it's fine.
Fetch the child. I'll see you at the house.
What do you mean you'll see me at the house? Did you just decide that we're a couple? We just had a fling. Okay, there's the distressed nurse. Perfect.
How's my grandmother?
She'll recover soon. The job proved difficult, but we agreed on 50 orens.
I have the gold. Tell me what happened.
A dangerous creature lived in her basement. It tried to enslave her, but worry no more.
Gods, how horrible.
She'll be fine now she's out of danger.
I thank you. Shani spoke true about you.
No problem.
Alright. Got some experience.
Great weather.
I'll grab some Herbicane. Why not? Oh, we could also go to the hospital and do the Alvin thing while I'm here. Do I want to? I want to go to the inn first and store some things. Very slowly, we shall get there.
When will this rain stop?
There's a lot to do in Chapter 3. I didn't even realize. And Geralt is moving very slow. A lot of back and forth in this game, which I don't mind at all. I just feel bad for you guys because, you know, it's not as interesting. I don't mind going all this back and forth. I enjoy taking my time, but it's not really the best thing for, like, a stream. Alright, what do we have? I want to put some things away. We don't know what that is. Let's grab the DeVries extract out of there. We can put this away. A lot of this alcohol can go away. A lot of this food can go away too. And we'll put the milk away too. What else? What else do we need here? I think I should probably bring some alcohol with me. So let's bring some of this. And I guess that's fine. Yeah. That's all I need. Oh, let me sell some of my flint on the way out of here. We've got a lot. Didn't even realize it was building up. Should I dice with Carmen real quick?
A real downpour.
Also, let's see what she has to say.
Yeah.
What's your real name?
Hella, but that's too common.
Alright, Hella. Let's dice. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight. 5 high straight. Let's just bet a whole bunch and she'll probably pass. Wait, all I have is a pair? Shoot, I read it wrong. Alright, well, let's try and get a straight. Because I just bet a bunch of money. That was a big mistake for me to make. Nope. And I lost. Yep, that's fine. We'll win the next couple. I'm good at this game, except for... Don't ignore that last round. I am good at this. Alright, a pair of 4s and a pair of 2s. She has a pair of 6s. Not good. Not good at all. I'm gonna go for the full house. And we got it. But all she needs is a 6 to beat me. Okay, we're fine. What? It's a couple 2s, that's it? Whoa, and she has 4 of a kind? Well, I'm screwed. He's gonna raise, but I guess I'll take it. I'm very screwed here. All I can do is hope for the best. Oh, that's not bad, but she still beat me because she has 4s. Damn it. She had such a lucky roll. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Oh, wow. That's a lot of money to lose. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
That's alright. Triple 3s, and she has just a pair. Yep, that's gonna be tough to beat, Carmen. Prox, do you gamble in real life? Well, not like really gamble because you're under the age limit for that, but like, do you think you would? I've only done it once in my entire life when I was in Vegas. It's the only time I've ever gambled. And I didn't like it because I lost. You would if you could. It was fun. It was a blast, but I didn't win any money. I lost like $40. I didn't go in too deep. You want to raise? With 2 pair? Yeah, I'll raise. Instead of going for the full house, I think it's better to just try and get another 6. Oh no! Oh, not good. I'm counting on her roll to suck. Alright, we're fine. We got our money back and then some. But I was playing blackjack, and I don't think that that's my game. I didn't do very well. It's the easiest one to play. That's why I did it. Oh, right. Did we already do the inn thing? Yeah, I did, but we need to sell the flint.
Need anything?
When did you join?
A while.
When did you...
A while.
Will you...
Siegfried.
Okay. Let's see, can I, like, do that? What if I double-click on this? No, that doesn't work. Alright, not bad. Oh yeah, we're gonna go through the cemetery on the way back. You love blackjack? It was fun. I did have a good time. But, like, what would happen is I would feel like I'm doing really well, and then I'd keep playing, and eventually the winning streak would stop, and I'd lose all the money. So that's kind of how it went. It was fun enough that I didn't want to stop while I was ahead, and just kept playing. But then the way I can think of it is, like, I spent $40 to have fun with blackjack for, like, hours and hours. It was a long time. And that's not bad, you know. 40 bucks for hours of entertainment. It's like buying a video game. Oh, look how fast Geralt is. What the hell, Geralt? Why can't you do this all the time, man? Mysteries. Let's go kill this thing. Disgusting. It looks so gross. Alright, so here's the honeysuckle. It looks like it's Queeberith with albedo. Is that good? Actually, no, it's not. Because Verbena does the exact same thing, so... Honeysuckle, not as worth the effort as I would have thought. Woo! What's happening here? There's a lot of things here. Alright, let's get this guy, and this guy. Alright. Have I tried or looked into Fortnite? No, not since we talked about it last night. I haven't. I have pretty late mornings. Like, I woke up an hour before I started streaming. So on my days where I don't have work, that's pretty much how my schedule goes. I'm working on videos, like, through the night, usually, and then... Have I been in here? I want to see if there's anything to loot. And then I wake up, like, really late in the morning. No. Just the axe, unfortunately. Do 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 do. There's the watchtower. So, the quest where I go to the inn in order to attend this party with Levarden, I'm a bit concerned because it's the main quest and it should progress a few things past the point of no return. So I want to try and take care of as many things as I can that have a possibility of changing before then. So I'm going to go to the New Court and rest until nighttime for a very specific reason, that Velerad, the Burgomeister in this area, he can be found in that tower at night, but not during the day. And I think that his location changes and makes him inaccessible after the Levarden quest. But let's just see. There's a couple of contracts that we need to turn into him. I should collect my reward. I need to collect the claws of 10 Kikamores for Velerad. Yeah, see. That's a shame. Shawnee wants me to take the child from the hospital and bring him to her. Well, in that case...
I'm mad.
Wealthy townsman, huh? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't progress this quest until I get the Kikamore claws, so that I'll be all done with Velerad. Lovely inn. We've already done that.
I need...
Yes.
So let's rest until... What time is it now? 1400? Alright. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's rest until then. Hello? Here's Dandelion. I think if I leave... Oh no, I'm trapped! No! Okay. Got really scared there. I think if I leave the inn and come back in, it will trigger that scene where Dandelion said, you know, now that I've got my loot, I'll be playing at the New Court. So let's see. Yep. His loot skills are a lot better than his singing skills. I'll give him that. Well, yeah, that was it. That's all I wanted. All done. Let's see if Velerad is in. And this should level me up, too. Exciting. No Velerad? Well, then where on earth am I supposed to find him? I could go around and try and kill some Kikamores. What time is it? 20:30. What, no Kikamores? Last time I found some here in the middle of the trade quarter. No. Nothing there. It must not be late enough at night. Do I have to wait until 9 o'clock? Okay, now it's 9 o'clock. Well, we'll go back and check out Velerad again.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Alright, here we are. Come on, Velerad. Show your face. No. Why did the music change? It's very ominous. Still no Velerad. That's weird. I don't know where I'm supposed to find him. Maybe I can only speak to him at the party until after the party? Is that the change I'm thinking of? Could be.
None may say I consort with witches.
What time are we supposed to go to the posh reception? I've been invited to a banquet at the new Nera Court. It's due to take place on the upper floor. Alright, well... I guess it's time. Let me save, just in case this does in fact prevent me from doing Levarden's quests later. But let's go do the reception. Why not? We're here. There's that wall that's extremely important. Ooh, look how fast I run.
Be nice.
Be nice, huh? So here is the party. Lovely music, I have to say. I'll take that alcohol. I think it's important
Be nice.
that they give you alcohol for this
Luvarden has
quest.
excellent taste.
That cheating dwarf is here. A Redanian spy, a witch, and a mutant.
What cheating dwarf? What are you talking about?
Luvarden has excellent taste.
Yes, we heard.
I've no interest in
We cannot all be city
Silk is out
councillors.
of fashion.
Oh, there's a lot on her mind, huh? Very sophisticated one.
Here we are. Wipe that frown off your face. You'll be fine.
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure I have no internal injuries.
Later, Geralt. Come on. This isn't so bad. Let's mingle.
I hate her dress. I hate it. It's disgusting. Alright.
Indeed. Noblesse oblige.
Whoa. Look at all of the people that are here. Who should I talk to first? Hey, Declan.
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
We thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
Welcome to Lord Luvarden's feast.
You were supposed to announce my entry. Come on, do your job, man.
I knew a witcher. Peasants killed him.
That was me.
Princess Ada is here.
Oh yeah, look at that. There she is.
Those damned elves are the worst
Why did they all come if they dislike
I
Luvarden?
prefer traditional feasts.
Do you now?
run into one, I'll have him impaled.
Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Merigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
No, far from it. Do you think maybe the developers of CD Projekt Red have a thing for redheads? Triss, Shani, Ada, all of the main, you know, feminine figures, redheads. I don't know. Just a thought. Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you, because you need to get some sun. You are pale as anything. I see you still wear the gemstone with the inclusion. The curse. Let's not get all business. Let's flatter her a bit.
Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
Duet,
Mind your finger,
I will
human.
decide if and when I am offended.
Your Highness, he is an aberration.
Silence. It was a nicety. Leave us for now.
Was that maybe not a good idea? But let's look at the journal here. Because we just met Ada. This is the princess who was turned into a Striga. And Geralt was able to free her of the curse without killing her at King Foltest's behest. This was before he lost his memory, before he supposedly died at the hands of a pitchfork. At Levarden's reception, I had the chance to meet Princess Ada. Some years ago, I relieved her of the Striga curse, and the princess has grown into a pretty, if somewhat wild and spoiled girl. Okay. Alright, spoiled. She's a princess, so it makes sense. A book entitled The Rivian Pogrom claims that Geralt, known as the White Wolf, died during a massacre of non-humans. I thought the pogrom was against mages, but alright. The pogrom took place in the city of Rivia just after the war with Nilfgaard. Geralt was killed by an angry mob when he tried to defend the oppressed. The sorceress, Triss Merigold, and the dwarf Sultan Shive witnessed his death. The Witcher's body was never found. Roderick DeWitt. So this little whiny guy here. I met Count DeWitt at Levarden's reception. He hails from Nilfgaard, belongs to the Order of the Flaming Rose, and advises King Foltest on behalf of the Order. He is exceptionally loathsome. I almost said handsome. I don't know why. Maybe it's just, a little bit of a Freudian slip there. And arrogant, and he came to hate me from the moment we met. DeWitt arrived at the party in the company of Princess Ada. I sense there is something going on between them. I just know these things. It's a Witcher's intuition, if you will. Siegfried. I have a feeling Siegfried is starting to see through his own misapprehensions. He has realized that killing monsters will not eliminate all the evil of this world, and his duties towards the Order sometimes force him to choose the greater of two evils. He's in the same situation as I. I often have to choose, I'm often finding humans can be just as bad as monsters, and it's, he's finding out the same thing. A vampirus. Yep. It's uncommon for these creatures to live amongst humans unnoticed for many years. It seems, however, that it is possible. Vitala. I met a talking ghoul, a real freak of nature, just like me. We're like best buds now.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Alright, Jesus. Fine, I'll leave.
The minx didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'd be careful. I have the distinct impression she's got her eye on you.
Nothing I can't handle.
Something nasty lurks behind that innocent face.
I'll keep that in mind.
Are you jealous, Triss? She doesn't sound jealous. She sounds genuinely concerned. I'm actually starting to like Triss more and more as this game progresses. Who should we talk to? We got a city
Vizima
council.
needs an aqueduct. I shall present plans to the council.
Alright.
The nobles were hit hardest by the plague.
Why is he mysterious, I wonder? Ooh, Velerad! Here's who we needed to talk to.
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's been a while.
Velerad is King Foltest's right hand.
No need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster, or petition the king, you must come to me.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but we need to say hello to the other guests.
Burgomeister. I would love to have the title of Burgomeister. Velerad governs Vizima, so he's like the governor. Under the king, of course, but he runs the day-to-day. Velerad governs Vizima, the capital of Temeria. In Foltest's absence, Velerad holds the highest authority in the city. Burgomeister knows me from long ago. Oh, the Burgomeister. I just called him as a name for some reason. Since he was the one with whom I negotiated the contract for lifting Princess Ada's Striga curse. Although I don't remember Velerad, I have a vague feeling that he has grown old and taken to drink since we first met. Witcher's intuition never fails. People say that Velerad has lost his authority and doesn't run the city as efficiently as he used to. Probably because he's
The
constantly
remaining
drunk.
guests are in that room.
Hey, Taller!
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Ada holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt.
Weird. Very weird.
You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Levarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Politics. Politics. Alright, let's see here. Maybe worth my while to talk to the other guests. Oh, you bet we will. To my surprise, Taller the Fence was invited to Levarden's reception, at which only the rich and influential were present. But remember, we know that he is the chief of Temerian intelligence, so that's why he's here. He's still under his guise as Taller, because not everybody knows he's undercover. Oh, he's got a dagger there. I never noticed that. Well, you're clearly drunk. We could drink with him. Let's try it. Can we just drink anything? Let's try here. Wait, what? Why did that not work? What happened here? Are you serious? Will you just not drink, that type of alcohol? Alright, maybe we should go look around instead of drinking with him first. You have a security guard, Count the Wet. It almost like it sounds like Count the Wet. Should we talk to Ada again? Let's talk to Ada again. I'm gonna save too.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Really? Well, let's talk to Taller then.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
We'll see about that, Taller. When he said the thing about the women, I'm reminded of that quote by Conan the Barbarian when he's asked, "What is good in life, Conan?" He replied, "To defeat my enemies, to see them fall before me, and to lament their women." Anyway. Where should we start? When you me the game doesn't concern me. Is Livarden somehow involved? Who exactly is DeWitt? Who exactly are you? Be straight with me, comrade. Well, let's start with this.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Someone in this room, or someone known here.
Is Livarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Livarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
Yeah, they're talking
I
back there.
suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Livarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
I will.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him.
Classic.
Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Probably. That's how it always goes.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Okay, so this is like an identity question. Triss at one point told us that we're going to be forming our identity throughout the game, the rest of the game. It's kind of like the game's way of informing you that the path that your character takes, the important decisions that will determine that, start in this chapter. And these decisions can carry over into the next Witcher game, which I'm kind of interested in doing and seeing how that goes. Carry my save over to Witcher 2. So if we say both, okay, personal or ideological. So here's the thing. The main reason we're after Salamandra is definitely because they killed Leo and took the Witcher mutagens. On the other hand, ideologically, it's very dangerous for anyone to have access to the Witcher mutagens in order to weaponize it. BlizzCon opening ceremony. Hey, Dumdomo. I'm tempted to say ideological, but it is mostly personal, you know? I'm gonna go with this.
Personal.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. That enough?
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Candid. Excuse me for a moment.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
I need to go vomit. I've drank too much. So, you got some information. Taller made me realize that this has become personal for me. Yeah, you bet it has. You've leveled up. Oh, shoot. That's not where I wanted to go. Characters? In here, maybe? Duet turned out to be the sworn enemy of Taller, the chief of the Temerian Intelligence Service. I don't know if he's a sworn enemy. That's not what I picked up from the conversation. Our journal really... Geralt reads between the lines a lot better than I'm able to, it seems. Let's talk to maybe Ada again?
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Get out of here, Duet. Go.
We may speak
Fetch.
freely now. Geralt, tell me about Witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
An encounter with a lover? Are you serious? Are you serious? Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what to say. She is a bit off-putting. I'm impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried at your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness? The similarities are evident. Not entirely. Let's continue to flatter her. Why not? She's a princess. Flattery tends to not be so effective on queens or, you know, older women. But then on like a younger princess, you know, maybe we'll get somewhere with this. I don't know.
I'm impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness?
I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense, but books bore me, as does poetry for the most part.
I agree. Books are for boors.
Oh, come on, Geralt. That's
Never
not even
mind.
clever.
Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Luvarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with
Geralt's
sad,
just like,
passionless copulation. Velarad and Duet, for instance.
Oh.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults.
Taller's
Geralt.
trying to get into the
we
conversation.
Both know the desires of men.
Oh. The Geralt's all hot and bothered now. He's like, go on. Not all men. I have no desire to meddle in politics, for instance. You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, power. They both come... Okay, let's just
You may be
save
right,
this.
Your Highness. Power, sex, power. They both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull?
Come on,
I've
Geralt.
grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
This D? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. The thought crossed my mind. But Geralt's conversation, it bugs me that it doesn't give me the option to choose, like, cleverer answers when he's just speaking for me. Some of the things he says, I'm like, what the hell, Geralt? You could have come up with something, like, more charming than that. At least give me the option to select something, please. I shall return shortly, Your Highness. My curiosity will remain unsatisfied. Allow me, my lady, to take my leave. Post haste.
I shall return shortly, Your
We're gonna
Highness.
humor her. I mean, we've already smothered her with flattery, told a joke. Let's continue this, if we can. Who else do I need to talk to here?
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
Geralt?
I want to ask about the princess.
No politics.
About the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm
What?
not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well,
Spit it out.
she needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Oh,
Later.
The
Velarad.
food will disappear soon.
Can I ask about politics?
I thought you were a decent fellow.
When will the king return?
Everybody's asking that question today. I tell everyone the same. He'll return in due course.
Which means
I
nothing.
hope so.
That's politics for you. Dodge the question, non-answer.
What does the princess like to eat?
Find me a stronger drink and we'll speak.
Oh,
Will
I've got
do.
it. I've got it, buddy.
Relax, Burgermeister. The party's...
I'm listening.
How would you like some Redanian herbal?
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard childhood. It left her with a penchant for raw meat. We tried to keep that quiet, but...
I see. Anything else?
Tala's angry. His intelligence agents scour the realm to fetch her treats.
Thanks.
Taller, so Taller knows. We should speak with him.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Sorry.
Geralt,
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
we have to know shit like that. As special agents, people of the shadows.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Calm
Tala does
down.
nothing for free.
Calm down,
Go
priest.
to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian coat of arms. Be discreet.
Why don't you do it, spy?
Then I'll tell you Ada's favorite
You
dish.
really think Geralt is
Give me a
stealthier
minute.
than you are?
I need to get a bite.
I guess so. I would like to close the door, if possible. No, that's not possible. Ah, well. Alright, we got some more alcohol. Ooh, and a bunch of stuff here. Foreign lands, and then we have a mysterious note. Uh-oh.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
That's great. I thought that was really funny. Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink. None of your business. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Point for you.
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly.
Try some. Will he drink this?
A stupid idea.
Aw, dang it.
What?
Huh?
In that...
Point.
I don't want him to
Gladly.
let people know that I'm gonna be... Are you serious? Do I have to outdrink him with this liquor? What about this? Alright, he'll drink that. So he's not gonna drink the beer, but he'll drink this.
The food will disappear soon.
Alright, there we go. We outdrank him. Yeah, supposed to be dialogue there. I'll be going now. Ugh. That's why we got wives' tears. Check this out. Oh, also, let's read this book. Foreign Lands by Marco Knopf. The Nilfgaardian Empire is gigantic. It was once but a single realm that went on to conquer neighboring lands and assimilate their populations. Today, all who hail from the south are called Nilfgaardians, though some take offense as they are sought to preserve their national identity. Oh, right, because it's like a conglomerate of nations. Nilfgaard is ruled by a tyrannical emperor. He tolerates no opposition and knows no pity. Some call him the white flame dancing on his enemies' barrows. I bet that sounds a lot better in Nilfgaardian. His symbol, and the Empire's, is a silver sun on a black background. It is worth noting that the female ruler of the Valley of Flowers, the sole existing elven state, considers herself a vassal of the Empire. My. Let's read that stuff later. But what about this note? The cast was done according to the guidelines, and the craftsman is already gone for good. Make sure that all the other traces vanish. Nobody should be able to prove that we are responsible for the forgery, or find a connection between me and your superior. You know what to do about the rest. P.S. Take care of the Witcher. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's some stuff going down, alright. Taller's interested in the political situation of Vizima. He's also investigating an important case involving forgeries. Alright, I want to go talk to this guy and see if we can just drink through with him. Might be a little bit tough. Here we go. Yes, we did it. I think this is how you get the signet ring. The last one in the game.
Curses. I'm drunk.
You speak?
He speaks.
I broke my vow. I swore on a heron.
A heron?
Nonsense. Tala hired me to come incognito to the feast.
You blew it.
No scene, please. This ring will get you in the House of the Night. Half price.
There you go. We got this ring of the Queen of the Night here. The last signet ring in the game. If I had come here before doing the Blue-Eyed Girls thing, we could have, like, maybe gotten upstairs without having to punch the guy's lights out. It's not a huge benefit. It's funny how these signet rings are a cool concept, but aside from this ring has, like, no use outside of Chapter 1. This one has no use outside of Chapter 2, and neither does this one. So it's like, and then the Lebioda's ring is only to get into Shawnee's place without having to mess with the lady. So it's strange to me how that works.
How'd it go?
Smoothly. Here's the letter.
You'd make a fine agent. I exaggerate. A goat would be just as good.
Oh,
Start
Taller.
talking. What's Ada's favorite dish?
Catoblepis.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared catoblepas meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting catoblepas throughout the continent in secret. At market, it costs more than a good whore.
All right. How is it
How's the meat
prepared?
prepared?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in
All right,
catoblepas,
back
but I
and
wouldn't
forth,
know
back
how
and
to
forth.
cook it.
Let's go talk to Burgermeister. I gave him the note. I wanted to keep that.
Ah, much better. The princess had a hard child.
I see.
Tala's angry.
Thanks.
What's going on here?
Tala's angry.
Thanks.
Are you serious? Why can't I talk to him? Is it because I'm drunk? Hang on.
I prefer traditional feasts.
Now let's try.
I see.
Tala's.
Thanks.
Is this a glitch? What's happening here? What if I talk to somebody else?
Geralt,
This is important, Triss.
what's important?
Ada knows something. I think I can get it out of her.
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some catoblepis. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you conjure up something, please?
Sorcery at parties is considered very unseemly.
I'll create a distraction.
I'll do better myself.
She's like, no. Don't want to see whatever distraction that is.
Catoblepis steak, rare for the princess.
Thank you, Triss.
You know I can conjure up orgasms too.
I think I prefer traditional methods. I'll find you after I've spoken with Ada.
Alright, Triss. Alright. I do like her a lot more than I did at the beginning of the game. Let's talk to Ada. Let's get it done.
Do you have something tasty for me?
Oh, you bet I do.
Steak tartare of catoblepis. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience.
Oh.
Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics.
Oh, I know. I get what you mean by that pun. We were talking about that before. Ada invited me to visit her in the alcove. Did we not get a quest log update for Ada? We do have one for Foltest. So here's King Foltest. He left the city. Theoretically, Burgomaster Velerad is to rule in his stead. In practice, the decisions come from an entirely different source, which causes chaos in the city. Yep. Well, let's wait here for Ada, I guess. She's pretty slow. Princesses are taught to walk like that. Maybe. Come on, Ada. Yep, close that door. Not waste any time here.
Not so hasty.
Oh, come on now.
Not so hasty. Finally, politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard.
Speak for yourself. Shoot. I want to press it.
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for? Undress.
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true.
Oh! My goodness. So, I'm really nervous about this, but I'm curious. If I continue to refuse, will she just, like, give in and give me the information that I want? I don't know. What do you think? As you command, or should I just say, I refuse? That's the Temerian crest on her belt, if you haven't seen it. The Tour de Lys, I think it's called. I don't know. Let's just go with as you command. I'm too worried about missing the scene. I think I'll just make her mad if I choose this, so.
As you command.
I should think so.
Yeah, she's used to getting what she wants. Oh, magically she's in a nightgown. All right. Excuse me. It's twitching. We know what that means. Whoa! That one's not very censored.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Like Ada
Only
just
in
used
bed,
us?
Witcher. Only in bed.
Yeah, he kind of is a tool, isn't he? What's the gift of Lara? Not finding this pretty dull. About my identity.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doranep Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennin's children, known as those
Why are
of
you
Elder
bouncing
Blood,
around?
proved
Chill
hard
out.
to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
Not finding this party dull.
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
Jeez, Geralt, you can't wait, huh?
About my identity,
Any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
Really? But I did something with the identity. Also, we have a new journal entry for Ada. Oh, and Elder Blood. Alright, well, I'll do that in a second. If you're watching the recorded version, probably just gonna cut it here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Enjoy the music. See you soon.